In business, analysts say that investors look forward to the Central Bank of Nigeria's Monetary Policy Committee meeting for signals on how the lender intends to address the nation's inflationary trend. On Monday, CBN postponed the crucial Monetary Policy Committee (MPC) meeting for the second consecutive time, raising concerns and uncertainties among investors. Speaking on the implications, economic expert Sopitan says there are potentially serious implications, the biggest which is the lack of policy direction amid current harsh economic realities, describing it as a negative signal for the financial market.
There are very potentially serious implications. I think the biggest of this is just the fact that a lack of policy direction at a time like this is very bad. It will be very negative signaling for the markets, for the financial markets, whether capital markets, money markets, or the foreign exchange markets. And indeed for the entire economy, So at a time like this, everybody will be looking to the CBN for direction and directives because we're talking particularly about inflation. And that is one of the biggest obligations of the Monetary Policy Committee to help control the effect of inflation in the economy. So postponing the first time, one might argue, was understandable because the federal government administration was new. The CBN governor was also new. His team was being set up. But the second time is a bit confusing because one would expect that in the 2 months since the last meeting, all of the things that need to have been put in place in terms of, the appointments should have been done. If there was a need to reconstitute the MPC, for example, then that should have been done as well. So we shouldn't have a situation where 2 consecutive MPC meetings have been postponed during a period when inflation is pretty much running away. So this is not good for the Nigerian economy, and I think it will be very good for the CBN to come out very quickly to provide explanations as to why we're missing these meetings and what the direction and the way forward will be.